Oh, what's up, guys? Nandra here with another interesting deck showcase. This time, I'm gonna be using Prep Coin's Mid Blood. I'm sure you guys have already seen his list on his stream. However, if you haven't, go ahead and check him out. Yeah, he's a really great guy overall. He and I have been friends for quite some time, at least 6 months. All right, so I go ahead and mulligan everything back. I do get a good, a decent start. Like, I get a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and then I can go ahead and see what I get from there. He plays Unica. The Unica is fine, just because I do have a 2-drop to contest it. And this is spawnless mid-range, so you don't really care about the getting the enhance on your guys. However, when you can get it, it's pretty nice, but that's not gonna be like the main thing you play. The main thing you play for. So here, I go Grimnir. The Grimnir is important because he wants to replay this Kai'Sa, and I want to be able to go face. But he does have the zombie party here. The zombie party was unfortunate for me, just because again, I really wanted to go face, and I would have been able to set up a very sticky board for him to deal with. Because he's played Carrot, I now know that he's either playing Nep or he's playing Dark Alice. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear everything off. The reason why I do this is because if he isn't Nep for some reason, then I can go ahead and clear off the next thing he plays with. The next thing that he plays with my Scarlet Sabreur. However, right now my opponent is like, I didn't even know. Like, the second I saw this, I was like, okay, well, clearly I'm going to be recording this game. Just because he used the Poison Apple Rebirth. Now, if you don't know what Poison Apple does, you target a neutral follower. When that neutral follower dies, respawn that neutral follower. However, he put it on Carrot, so now he automatically has 2 carrots. 2 carrots for the price of 1, and the original Carrot is going to be back on the board. So this is an issue for me, just because I can fight off 1 carrot. I don't know if I can fight off 2 carrots. So again, I go Starlight this turn. Because he's played the Goblin, I now know that he's playing Dark Alice. And this is still a problem just because this deck does not have Banish, so I'm going to have to try to pressure him out and try to outplay these carrots. But that's going to be kind of difficult, because I'm almost out of Evo points, and he still has 1 left. And here, when he has Illyrio, I was like, oh my, are you kidding me? Like, I was super salty about that, just because Illyrio was the only way they could clear this board correctly. Like, he still goes 1 for 1, which is fine. But now he has double Carrot. And he's going into turn 7. So this turn, I thought about this turn a lot. Like, and I mean a lot. Because I really wanted to go Fina. Fina would be able to clear off both of them. It'll use my last Evo, and that's fine, because I can use Bodyguard in order to clear off a Carrot later in the game. Like, for example, next turn I can go Bodyguard plus Sadistic Knight on the Carrot. However, I can't do that because Fina, when evolved, has 5 HP. If I clear it that way, I leave myself open to Zombie Party. Zombie Party for 7 will be really bad here, just because he might be running X-Star. I don't know. You never know with some of these people on ladder. So I go ahead and do the Bodyguard play. Again, I did not want to do this. However, this is the correct play, because Bodyguard will stay at 4 HP. The 4 HP is nice because the only possible punish here is if he has the Pact of the Nether God to get Pluto. So here he goes double Carrot. He plays Minotaur. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he plays Goblin Leader. But this is fine because we're almost in the later stages of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go Emeralda on the ward. I'm going to go ahead and trade into Goblin Leader. This leaves my Bodyguard with enough HP that my board is going to stick right now. So he does play the Wise Merman and clear off my guy into more Carrot spam, but he's almost out of cards in hand, and this is key. Because he's almost out of cards in hand now, because he's almost out of cards in hand, and because he no longer has Evos, this turn is okay. Just because this turn I can go ahead and develop, and I can go ahead and set up for double Temptress. Double Temptress is 10 damage over 2 turns, and that's just from the Temptress themselves. So here he does finally reveal the Dark Alice, and that's fine because the damage is already done. I'm not gonna kill the Alice because if you kill the Alice, you're not gonna win a value game versus Alice, because Alice is just gonna keep coming back and it's just gonna 1v1 my guys. So here I'm just gonna play for Brook. If he has Ektar, he has Ektar. Like, and sometimes in some games you're just gonna be at that point where, you know, if they have the out, they have the out, and you just have to accept that. Okay, well, I lost. However, he doesn't have it, thank God. Instead, he has second Alice, and that's fine because, yeah, that's game. A really important part of this game was just realizing that, well, 1, what deck is he? And then 2, him not having Alice as early as he did. If he had had Alice on 7, that would have been considerably harder to deal with, just because he had the carrots, and the carrots were just slowly, we're slowly 1v1ing my board. However, an additional thing is that most of my guys, they would immediately clear out a carrot without me needing to use an Evo. This was important just because versus carrots, you need to try to pick them off the board, so that way you force your opponent to replay the carrots. Just because, well, yes, the carrots are an infinite resource and you shouldn't be targeting them in the strictest of senses. How you can go ahead and you can kind of bait your opponent into locking up 2 of his mana per turn and replaying the carrot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.